Grand Prix 2024 Northern Ireland Open, and 2025 German Masters, marking a remarkable run of titles. Watch the highlights from his incredible journey.
That defines Kyren Wilson, the world champion, showing that man just what he's capable of.
124. $129.
Yeah, the match went to a little bit of a lull, but this has certainly reignited it.
Yeah, we often look for moments in matches that can spark a final into action, and this could very much be that. This black for a 1-4-2. Oh, goodness me, what has he done there? Kyren Wilson, he's tried to pop the black, not looking. Mark Williams must be doing cartwheels right now. Kyren Wilson has just missed the last black for the highest break and £5,000. Kyren, you have got too much money. You can just sense the crowd are very engrossed in this little exchange. Two players renowned for scoring and getting into a good rhythm. This frame by far the longest of the match. The last frame before the break. So the attempt from Kyren went astray, never got near the pot. Judd can pot this yellow past the green. Can he leave himself a nice angle on the green to try and disturb the brown?
2.
It looks a natural. He can just stun this off the cushion, touch of left-hand side. If he can control this cannon, this could be the best shot he's played all day. It's close. Does it cut? Does it clip into the middle pocket, or has he just pushed it too far? Oh, brilliant shot, brilliant shot. Having to play with right-hand side as well.
9.
Never easy then. Horrible shot, but he's played it nicely. But that one, not so much. Another very thin cutback, but this time
9.
he doesn't get it. So big let off for Kyren Wilson.
$5.
Yeah, it was a difficult shot for Judd there. Didn't have the fact he knew if he missed it, he was sticking the game up.
So this pink for a one-frame lead going into tonight. And it's there. A big sigh of relief from Kyren Wilson as he shakes the hand of the world number one. Kyren Wilson has taken a one-frame advantage going into this evening's session. Now, where's it going to finish? Wants it to run. Needs it to run. Well, this yellow is on now for Kyren Wilson. 11 points to the good.
2.
Yeah, he's on the green. Green and brown required. One good piece of cueing here to go within one of the title. Brilliant shot.
5.
And making absolutely sure of frame ball, Kyren Wilson, as he always does, battles hard. And now he's earned himself a chance at lifting this title. He needs one more frame. Judd Trump with it all to do. Can the world #1 fight back?
Cameras in 14. And frame.
Yeah, Judd Trump concedes. And it's Kyren Wilson who leads 9 frames to 8.
This then, match ball.
$40.
Yeah, he knows it's over. He'll be feeling so good.
Kyren
7th ranking title.
Sorry, Fergal.
And having defeated
46.
Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semi. And Judd Trump in the final. Tremendous.
47.
He's shown us all this week why he's a very worthy world champion, Kyren Wilson. So very dedicated to his
54.
sport, hungry for more, eager to come
55.
back and pave his own way, build his own legacy in the sport. And it's great to see our world champions start the campaign off with
62.
another trophy. His 7th world ranking title.
63.
What a season this could be for him. Brilliant.
$69.
Little bit of a victory lap for him now as well. He's really put in a solid shift this week. As you say, he's beat Ronnie O'Sullivan in the semi-finals and now the world #1 in the final. Someone in Judd Trump, he just cannot lose in China at the minute. Shanghai Masters champion
71.
last month. He's fallen one short here, the world #1.
74.
It's apt as well in the home of the Terracotta Warriors. It's Snooker's Warrior, who's made history. Tremendous performance.
78.
Yeah, crowd love that. Not as much as
53.
Kyren did. It's been a fantastic performance in what's been a fantastic tournament.
And now Kyren giving Judd a
89.
taste of his own medicine. The crowd absolutely loving this, and why not? All this emotional energy leaving Kyren's body. He is our champion, Kyren Wilson, the world champion, and now the Xi'an Grand Prix champion. Huge congratulations to him.
Yeah, and he's misjudged it. That misread to the middle from Trump. Well, we weren't sure in the commentary box.
Yeah.
But now he's favourite for this frame now. This is the Trump. This is a red that Trump missed.
Yeah, same pocket. The yellow looked like it might be a little high, but no, it went in. It's early in the final, but this is already a big, big moment. Frame that
how much this will hurt Judd. A little short of pace.
5.
But he should be able to get to the blue from there, in and out of balk.
Nine.
And just a little heavy. And that will do nicely.
Well, Judd Trump really should have won that frame. He had Wilson needing a snooker. He himself had the last red to kill it off, missed it. Wilson got the snooker.
27.
And he's made the clearance.
43.
So dropping it in and playing something at middle range.
Not entirely clean, but he bullied it into the pocket.
It's true, but I do think that anything that does go in on these tables has been earned, because I'm not seeing them being very generous. Their standard pockets on this table here in Belfast. So if they do go in off the jaw, then they were in the first place. This has gone wrong.
47.
People should not have finished there. Just occasionally with Kyren, he will drift out of position. It gives Judd a little bit of a glimmer of hope. It's not a simple shot. Very nicely played though with the brown there.
Taken these very well. One or two moments where things could have gone wrong. The black was missable. He potted it very confidently. And he's back in good looking position with a view to finishing the job.
53.
Yeah, just dropping in now to the left side of the table with, as you can see, the reds lined up perfectly. Any one of three, a huge area to land in. So he's almost there.
58.
And that Alex Higgins trophy beckons.
$59.
Judd Trump has dominated this tournament down the years, winning it 3 times in a row at the expense of Ronnie O'Sullivan, and then a 4th last year. And started the day with high hopes of a famous 5, but it's surely not to be. This red,
66.
and Kyren Wilson will be the champion.
67.
There's the little clench of the fist, an understated celebration. What a day he's had. Who could have believed that he would blitz his opponent 7-1 in the first session?
Yes, and you've got to enjoy the wins, haven't you? There is a
74.
mutual respect between these two now. Maybe once upon a time they weren't particularly close, but they're
75.
contemporaries, both great players. I think Judd will be warm in defeat. And congratulations to Kyren Wilson. But he has been
82.
soundly beaten today. There's no two ways about it.
It's already a great rivalry, and it's going to become stronger and stronger. Kyren Wilson is still only 32, Trump only 35. Their best snooker days might well still be ahead of them. It's an exciting prospect.
90.
It's disappointment for Judd Trump, and it's elation for Kyren Wilson.
91.
And now looking to the century of the week.
$94. 95.
Well, it's almost like Judd's break of 143 in the previous frame has sprung Kyren Wilson back into life because he played so well earlier.
It was a brilliant red to get in. And there's the century.
101.
The crowd raised the roof. They have contributed greatly to another wonderful week here at the Waterfront Hall.
104.
Well, this is the victory lap now, isn't it, for Kyren? Must be feeling very disappointed, Judd, but the other man, Kyren Wilson, must feel absolutely on top of the world. It's been a great display. He needed to play well to win, and he has. There's no doubt how much his game has gone up in the last 12 months or so from the world title. 2 more ranking titles since.
Dominating the centre. The world champion reigns supreme in Belfast. Kyren Wilson has taken down the world #1 to land the Northern Ireland Open and the Alex Higgins Trophy. An 8th round, his 2nd of the season.
We saw
47.
Now, even perhaps not as good as 1 or 2 others, but it is exceptionally good. Pinpoint accurate, and it's kind of had to be in searching for the ton.
Well, he played some good safety. He got Hawkins in trouble. He earned the chance, and he made 62 to follow the 67 in frame 1. So an excellent start for Kyren Wilson here in Berlin. Leads.
$62. $77.
I guess Barry Hawkins would love to win, having, of course, just fallen short in the UK Championship final a couple of months ago. Just a fortnight ago, Kyren Wilson on the wrong side of it at the Masters.
Yeah, terrific way to finish the session. This has been a cue ball clinic
91.
with, as you say, David, a huge
92.
evening to come later.
Great end to the afternoon. And it rounds off a very interesting opening session of the German Masters final. Very little to choose between them. It is Barry Hawkins who just holds the edge. 5-4.
The thing about Wilson, particularly now he's become world champion, is he doesn't back away from the tough shots. And he's got such a great temperament. Still got to finish it, of course, but he's pretty close now.
It looks like he's going to only win one of the 4 frames. Didn't stop him.
And that was frame ball. The crowd know it. It's the sign of a great player. And with the next frame, and make amends, which he's done. Highly delighted with 3 of the first 4, which is what he's achieved, from 5-4 behind to be 7-6 up. It could have been all 4.
H6.
He's done very well to put that somewhere in the back of his mind. This break's been extremely positive position.
94.
The way he goes about his snooker, not that he's ever been a negative player, but there's his 2nd century of the final. It was 4 away.
102.
It'll take some stopping.
107. 110. 114.
He hasn't always been at his best this week. He's only 1 behind, of course. This final is still very much alive and kicking. His best for the final act of the final. Another no-look black, which has flown off the table. I think the white's gone as well.
Well,
and well struck. Well, out of nowhere, Hawkins has conjured the opportunity. But right in the middle, that was very coolly played from Hawkins.
but the brown will guarantee the frame, and this match is swinging one way and then back the other at the moment.
He's threatened a couple of times to get too clear, but he's not been able to achieve that. And suddenly the game's easy. Final frame decider at the German Masters.
54.
But after 16 frames at the Tempodrom, there's nothing to choose between these 2 terrific players. All to play for.
Goodness me, he's taken the blackout as well. He's taken the blackout. Goodness me, what a thing to happen. He's missed the plant and developed the black.
What next? You couldn't make it up.
Well, I think from the cue ball up the table, then even though it's not a set plant, you can turn it into one with the cue ball where it is. If the cue ball was down to the right lower, then it's virtually impossible. But this side, it's very gettable, this, and it's to win the tournament. It's German Masters Championship ball.
He missed a plant just now. But he hasn't missed that one, and that's the one that matters most. What a finale. But it's not done just yet. 64 the lead, 59 remaining, so 2 snookers required. That would certainly have ended it with an easy red to follow. But snooker is never that straightforward.
Has he gone far enough?
It simply has to go.
Has he got the energy? Has he got it in him to take 3 reds and high-value colours, lay a snooker? Has he still got that belief that somehow, you know, he could snatch this frame? Points are starting to mount otherwise. Can't afford the points. Now he's over-screwed. Does it mean he can pot either of the reds even from there? I don't think he can.
16.
And that red that he's just moved is already wanted to keep there to play the snooker on the last red.
16.
So he didn't achieve much there, and if this goes in, it's lights out.
No doubt about it now. He puffs out his cheeks. He knows the job is done. What a season he's having as the new world champion. Triumphant in Xi'an. An emphatic winner in Belfast, and now champion again in Berlin. And for Barry Hawkins, once again, it's a case of what might have been. He's played some brilliant stuff throughout this tournament, and in the final, he's pushed Kyren Wilson to the limit. An already brilliant season as reigning world champion has just got a whole lot better for the Warrior. Kyren Wilson becomes a double German Masters champion.